Now the best hero for your growth in the game by far is McCarty. Hello everyone, my name is Lazorix. We're going to be doing a in-depth dive of Puzzles and Survival heroes, giving my opinions, taking a look, doing a brief overview of them all. Going to be taking a look at what their purpose is, what to focus on, because that will be very important for your overall game growth. So just to start with the basics, you have your 2-star heroes, your 3-star heroes, your 4-star heroes, and then the 5-star heroes, which is the highest star heroes available in the game currently, but you can level them up all the way to 6-star is the current max. So you're gonna have to pick and choose a lot of times which heroes to go for, and we're gonna take a look at that later on how to get them. But you just want to understand each purpose the hero serves. So at the bottom left of each hero card, you can see these little emblems, and they represent the type of hero they are. And the book just means that they are an economy hero. The axe means they're a fighter-based hero. And the gun means that they're a shooter-based hero. The motorcycle means they're a rider-type hero. And they boost each of those things respectively. So if you want to go down a certain path of speeding up your growth, then you would want to focus a lot on your economy heroes as much as possible. And that is very important for your growth, so I would certainly recommend doing that. And then when you're ready, you can start working on one of the troop heroes, fighter, shooter, or rider. And when you're going to pick a certain one that you want to go for, obviously pick the one that you like the most, because that's the whole point of the game, is having fun. But keep in mind that some of them are harder to obtain through certain events, which we can look at later. But you will want to just pick one type, because there's 3 types, and doing all 3 at the same time makes growing your attack and power much harder. So we talked about the type of heroes, their stars, which the stars have to do with rarity and their strength. Next, we're going to talk about hero enhancement. And to enhance a hero, here we have a McCarty at +4. And if we click on him here, we can see his whole interface. And we can see we can upgrade, enhance troop skill, and hero skill. But if we go over to enhance, we'll see that it says 67 out of 75. So you can click on this button right here that says obtain. They're obtainable via the pit or the mall. And if we go to the rare earth field exchange shop, you can get McCarty frags from right here. One way that isn't listed here is that McCarty's also obtainable via 5-star choice cards, which are these right here. 5-star hero choice card, and there he is. And how many did we need for him? So he was at 67, so he needs at 8 more, and we can use 8 of these and enhance the hero. So he's ready to enhance, and this will make him go from +4 to +5, which is a very big enhancement, because for 5-star heroes, this allows them only to go to 6-star with this little upgrade button right here. But this promotion requires a lot of these books. Now that we've talked about the hero enhancements to increase their enhancement level, which we can do right here, I want to point out real quick, the 4-star heroes can only go to +5, as well as the 2-star heroes. They can only go to +5. But the 5-star heroes can go all the way up to +8. So keep that in mind as well. Now that we're done with the enhancements, to level them up, you need to obtain Antiserum, which we have right here, so it's very easy to upgrade. All you have to do is click. But you'll notice that it says evolve here. So we've talked about their enhancement and leveling up. We're going to talk about the leveling up a little bit more in depth as we go into the evolve portion of leveling up. This is like part 2 of leveling up. You need to collect these books, and you'll start to begin to understand how the heroes are such a large part of growing your account and your strength. And growing your heroes will give you many advantages. We want to continually level them up because you will unlock new abilities through their evolution. To do these evolutions, the books that I was talking about, you can only get them through the campaign. And you'll see there's different colored books with different stars on them. So that's kind of how the game slows you down from growing too quickly. You have to go through the campaign to get these books. Now when you first start out, you'll only get these 1-star books, and as you go further through the campaign, you'll get better and better books. You see 3-star, 4-star, and these 5-star ones. So keep that in mind. It's very important to grow your heroes and push very far into the campaign. While you're doing the campaign and progressing through, the first round clear rewards, you get extra bonuses for each level you pass. That's why I mentioned earlier you want to keep pushing every extra level you can go, because you get extra rewards, which include the Antiserum, which you need to level up your heroes and make them stronger, and you get extra books. But the other way to get the Antiserum for leveling up your heroes, a big way, is through zombie layers, attacking zombie layers on the world map. But also you can get Antiserum from virology labs, which produce Antiserum at a hourly rate, and it also has a cap. So make sure to collect those like you collect from your other resource farms. Although I only recommend having one of these, because most of your Antiserum will come from clearing the campaign and doing zombie layers, because you can get a lot from those. To do a zombie layer, those require stamina, which naturally regenerates, and that's all there is to it for leveling up your heroes. The most common place to get these 5-star and 4-star hero choice cards is by attacking layers, which also give you the Antiserum. But when you attack a layer, you also get these supply boxes. You can see these supply boxes right here next to the Antiserum. And these supply boxes have a bunch of goodies and are very important for your growth and power gain. They will sometimes, you can see right here, it says this 11 to 14 box may drop a 4-star hero choice card. And stamina management is a very important part of the game, because you'll see here McCarty, his troop skill, if we go down here to stamina cost down, currently at +5, it is at 15%. And it goes up and up and up. So McCarty will make your layers cost less stamina. And the reason that is the most important thing to know is because if you, as a player, can make your layers cost less stamina, you can run more and more and more than all the other players at your level, or anybody not at your level, anybody that doesn't have McCarty leveled up. And that will give you a huge advantage in your growth, because you can get more Antiserum, more extra rewards, these gear promoters, and these supply boxes from any level that you're attacking, which will give you more hero choice cards. I'm sure you can understand where this is going. In return, make all your heroes stronger faster. You will want all the supply boxes you can get your hands on to get as strong as possible, as quickly as possible. That is why McCarty is the best person for that job, which is also why I recommend enhancing him as quickly as possible to at least +5. And the reason that is because at +5 enhancement for 5-star heroes only, I briefly mentioned this before, you can promote them to 6-star. And at that 6-star, it acts as an enhancement for the 5-star heroes, giving them an extra boost on their skills without needing more hero frags. So it's significantly cheaper to get the boosts on their skills. You can see +2, 3, 4, 5, but then you go to 6-star and you get a whole nother boost without needing any extra frags to get those boosts. One of the most common places people will go to get hero frags is the Noah's Tavern. This is a very popular spot, and you'll see they have 2 to 3-star, you can get 2 to 4-star, and then the 3 to 5-star cards. You'll want to collect these coins from events or the campaign, and if we click at the bottom right here of each section, you can actually see which heroes are available. Take a close note. If we go over a tab to the exchange, you'll see some familiar faces. I would recommend using all your points that you obtain on these 4 5-star heroes, because these 4 right here, Ulrich, Fox, Requiem, and Ephraim, you can also get from the 5-star choice cards. It's the same heroes. You'll see the 5-star choice cards has extra heroes in it. So think about what you want to do. You'll get a bunch of these for free. If there's a hero you want to boost up specifically, you can combine your 5-star hero choice cards and your Noah's Tavern points and exchange them and put them all into one hero, boosting them up really fast. So you can get these points from rolling these advanced recruit ×9 or initial recruit. See, you get 50 points. It'll pop up on your screen. Or right here, advanced recruit ×9. You get 200 points. And that's a lot of points. How else do you get points? Well, you can go to your hero. You can go to your bag and scroll down, and you'll see enhancement maxed out. So what we can do here is hit the recycle button, and you'll see you'll get Noah's points, 700. Once you have those, you come back here, you exchange 1,000, and you get a 5-star hero frag. Very simple. Besides obtaining hero choice cards from running layers, there are also many other events you can obtain hero fragments. That includes Ace Commander. You'll see here is the Ace Hero cards. You can get these heroes specifically from these events. So you will want to kind of pick and choose which path you want to go down, because this particular card will give you Zephyr frags, which is good for fighters, Phoenix frags, which is good for shooters. The Ace Commander hero is good for Obsidian for riders. Namhaul is just good for shooters. And Achops, which is good for Sanctuary defense. So you want to make sure you kind of look through and plan out which heroes you will want to aim for, and you can see them all under the Not Obtained tab. You can look at all their troop skills, get familiar with them all, and pretty much focus on which ones you want to go for first. The other place you can get them is in the ruins, because if we go to the exchange shop here, we can see there's a 4-star hero here you can get under the normal items, but also the first victory items are Eve frags. You can obtain Eve here only. Here's the pit. You can see we got McCarty here again. In this limited time event in the arena, the Commander Conquest shop, you can see you can exchange for 4 and 5-star heroes. We got Ulrich in here as well. As I mentioned earlier, these Ace hero ones for the shooter, fighter, and then Lady M, which is an economy hero. Just as an example of those quote-unquote events, here's a hero upgrade event, and using 5-star hero frags and 4-star hero frags, you can get points towards this event, which if you complete all the phases will give you these Ace hero cards. And if you rank in them, you can get more of those cards, and you're always guaranteed at least 4, but these ones in the ranking will give you this extra hero. So just make sure to keep an eye on that and kind of get familiar with these events that give out the heroes. And lastly, the only other thing I didn't talk about, but you will probably see another video on, is the nano weapon up here in the top right corner. So make sure to subscribe and follow for the next video on that, but we will go into that more in the next video. That is all from me this time. My name is Lazorix, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace out.